We're returning as Saga. Because every time I think we're going to move over to Alane, something interesting happens with Saga and I feel like I can't move away. Let's talk to Tor, see what's going to happen.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head.
Oh?
You have a room there, right?
Oh, yeah.
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Profiling as a conversation. Okay, let's see. The mind place.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer.
She seems sure. I'll accept that knowledge, I suppose.
I have a power.
She does have a power.
My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
I'm just wondering if she possesses something that's allowing her to do that, because in this universe, all power seems to be linked to artifacts. But I'm not sure. Let's talk to him about being my grandfather.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry.
Oh, because she's a seer?
Didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin are part of my family.
Whoa there, okay. Father, we
Mom
know nothing
didn't
about
talk
them.
about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past.
We've never spoken about her dad
I
before.
won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe.
Okay, no more were added that
You
time.
said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me.
You're being gaslit, sorry.
At least towards the end.
The clicker.
I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom, meaning Wake, he needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
I am utterly convinced that Alane Wake doesn't exist. That this Tom Zane, was that his name? Wrote Alane Wake to try and free himself from the dark place. That's my guess. Okay, case closed. I think that's what we were looking for.
Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
What's the unread? What's...
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Oof. Just want to take off all of these dots. A lot of these songs are songs that came on in the credits and stuff, so I'm not going through listening to them or anything. Can I talk back to Tor?
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Oh, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo.
This light went out.
I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. 2 shots of the Anderson's finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
See you soon. I'm already leaving.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station.
True.
I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
I never got to go in
Casey,
that room upstairs.
Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station. To Wake.
I just want to know what's in this room. God damn it. I bet we'll be back for it later on. Especially if the Anderson brothers come back into it at any point. Okay, let's just follow the game's advice. We'll go in search of Alan. The FBC, I'm assuming we parked very close from what I remember. Yeah, one of these ones. I don't remember which one. I think it's that one there. This looks mostly like it. I am from the UK, and so I get confused. Here we go. Nope. Just kidding. Maybe it's this car. Row? I actually don't know which car's mine. I don't remember. I'm sure it's this one on the end. There's no prompt for me to leave. Had I travelled through some woods or something beforehand? Oh my god, I actually have no idea. I'm gonna be stuck here forever. I remember parking up the car. Maybe it's down here. Oh, my health is low. My health is really low. Let's do these because these don't do very much. So I have more time to sort of pop them out of combat than I would in combat. Strategy, baby. God, do not sound like you're enjoying that because it's very Max Payne of you. I got no ammo for that gun. I've got ammo for this one, so I'll do this. And then I'll... I genuinely don't remember this walk. Oh, yes I do. Wolves. I remember this walk. I ran away from dogs.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Yoink. Just then I suddenly slammed into something that felt like a sturdy, well-built brick wall. I almost fell, but a strong arm grabbed me by the waist. I hardly knew what was happening. A voice reached through my confused, frightened haze like an outstretched hand. A gruff, manly voice. The deep, reassuring voice reassured me. Okay. Don't you worry, miss, I've got this. I look up just in time to see the monster barreling through the forest at us. Just then, a blast. The monster went down like an elderly person who had lost their cane. I looked up at my saviour and saw a handsome face with dark hair. He wore a stylish tweed jacket and held up a smoking pistol. It looks like I got here just in time, he said. He smiled at me and my heart fluttered like a bird. I'll say, I thought to myself. Had we gone down to any of this area? Heck, did we even drive down? Or did we walk? I sort of need the stashes. Frustratingly, I am low on just about everything. There's more of these.
Lunchbox.
Hey, look, I'll take these upgrade points. I was going to leave you some cookies, but I worried an animal would get into them, so I didn't. But it's the thought that counts, right? Sure. Cookies count more, though. It's very dark down here. Ranger Station. A ranger station could be very handy for ammunition. Oh, there's a stash up there. God
Okay.
damn.
I think that's all of them.
Some basic ammo.
Another cult box.
The hell does that say? Can I just use a screwdriver on this one? God damn. Telling me she wouldn't just cut through that with some bolt cutters? I can't make out what the photo is the only problem, because I have no idea. Maybe there's a photo in the house that has a corner missing and that'll have a date on it. I have ammo for the pistol now though, which is nice. Always appreciative of pistol ammo. Can I get him with a screwdriver? Yes, I can. It's interesting. I really thought the moment I picked up the screwdriver, I thought it was going to be a consumable. So you had to really choose when you used it.
Another rhyme.
Hello. A child needs their mother to keep them safe and a home as their hiding place, because outside the monsters roam and chase when they ring your doorbell. Don't yell, don't tell them to go away. Give them treats and pray. They won't rock your house down to the ground. So is there a mother? And you give a monster sweets?
Oh.
Maybe there's some dolls in this house. Usually there are new ones when there's a new poem. Somewhere at least. Arrangements. Okay. Let's check upstairs. All of these houses are laid out identically to each other. Let me just get a little scratching on this bad boy. Your antlers are chipping through the ceiling, friend. Is there actually nothing else up here? Oh, child doll. Okay. Maybe this one goes on home. And then a monster doll goes on sweets.
Yeah.
I'll give you sweets. In the form of bullets. Huh? Oh. The fuck? Oh, here we go.
A charm.
A new charm. Saves you from death but shatters in the process. I've already got one of those. Very nice. We have 2 chances now. I didn't see a picture in this house that had the bottom corner ripped off. So I'm really not sure what the... There is something down there too. Let's head the other way. I think this episode's going to end up just being a supply run. basically. Which is needed so that we can move on safely. Do some of the side activities. Get as much ammo as possible, really. It's the ammo that I always worry about in a game like this. All it takes is one boss fight to just rinse you completely dry. Right, what are you? Manuscript page?
When the government seized the land around Alane Lake and set up their laboratory there, Ilmo Koskela knew they knew something. Together with his brother, they felt obliged to take a look inside. The Federal Bureau of Control Security was a joke. The Koskelas walked in delivering coffee. Back in Watery, they pored over the stack of files they grabbed. The FBC was researching something in the lake, something they called the Shadow. Everyone who went into the lake came back a monster. Hartman had gone into the lake. He'd come back bad. The FBC had captured him, interrogated him. Based on his ravings, Barbara Jagger had gone into the lake as far back as the 60s. She'd come back bad.
Oh.
The writer, Alane Wake, had gone into the lake. He'd faced Jagger, pushed some mystic light switch into a hole in her chest, flicked the switch and gotten rid of her. If Wake ever came back, he was bound to be bad as well.
Okay. Oh wait, actually, whilst I'm here. I haven't seen any of these. That's really cool. That's also really handy. Okay, and what about the... I don't know. This one sounds really useful.
Saga had hit the Taken with a crossbow. She switched to her gun and kept firing at it. The bullets hit home, following a strange trajectory, as if the bolt had carved a track in the air for them, a magnetic pull for them to follow.
Now I've gone for that because I can only ever fire one anyway. And then I switched to my pistol, so it'll only help the situation. I'm going to save my points though, because I sort of want the rifle upgrade that shoots through the dark shield. Make it my heavy hitter. Hello. Hello. Where'd this guy go? Where are you? I really like the dodge animation when an axe comes at you. I remember that being really satisfying in the first one. I can't see you, bud. Oh, shit, that's 3. Okay.
Good job, Saga.
Oh, 2 lots of ammo. 3 lots of ammo. God, that's a good day. This is why it's worth it. This is why it's worth walking around. Potentially into enemy hands.
Another locked box.
Right, can we figure this
There's
one out?
Another cold stash.
Light. Is this another one of those? Is that like telling me to turn around? Uh-huh. 2 triangles down. These are sort of a nightmare. 2 triangles down, 2 triangles hitting each other. And then I can figure out the last one. 2 triangles down, 2 hitting each other. 2 triangles down. 2 triangles hitting each other. Two triangles down, 2 triangles hitting each other. That's right. Maybe it's 2 triangles hitting each other, 2 triangles down. Maybe it's 2 triangles down. Maybe we just missed one in between, which would mean it would start with the 2 down, end with the 2 facing each other, which is that one. Huh. Hang on. Right, so we had this. Takes us over to this. Aha! That was not the first one, that's why. We missed one entirely. 2 triangles facing each other. Where are you? Where are you? Oh no, not together like that. And then this was 2 facing away from each other. There we go. Yeah, totally missed one. Entirely. Okay, so we've got flare, nice. Smoke grenade, some rifle ammo. The rifle ammo is going to be very tasty. In fact, I'll reload it now, just so I know it's done. What is that? It's just like a darkness effect floating around. There's a building here. Is this just a safe room, or is this? Let's just crack on with this while that man mutters to himself. Where are you? Where are you? You drop ammo? Oh, baby. I think that was shotgun ammo you just dropped as well. I know somebody who could use that. In particular, I know a specific man who has picked up a shotgun and never used it because we got to play him so briefly. Shotgun, that is a lot of shotgun ammo. I'm going to take the whole lot and shove it in the shoebox. We don't have any... That's a rocket flare. Ooh, that sounds handy. Okay. That's like the ones you used to be able to shoot in the first game. I'm pretty sure you could in the first game. You could swap over to Alane right now, but I just don't feel like we're done with Saga yet, so we're probably going to do all of Saga. Then go and do all of Alane. I think that's sort of the current plan. We'll quick slot that to be up. Can I quick slot this to be down to... Oh, you can! That is really handy. Okay. Quick slot. Well, actually, it's only flare it now, so I'll put it there. Oh, I hadn't quite realised that I hadn't been doing that. So let's do a manual save and see how many hours we've actually put into this. It's got to be nearly 10, right? Nearly 10, okay. Oh, manuscript page. Read it. Manuscript pages, where are they?
The 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the corner. Everyone in Bright Falls was bustling. There were banners to be hung, pies baked, deer masks sold. Bright Falls had made the top 100 American small town lists for its modest rustic charm. The town expected a lot of tourists this year, but a shadow hung over the Deer Fest preparations. The forecast promised rain. Fearful whispers promised more murders.
Okay.
The police were on high alert. Sheriff Breaker had deputies patrolling the streets at night. Bright Falls was no stranger to odd happenings, but to cancel Deerfest? Out of the question. The townsfolk were anxious, their anticipation mixed with fear. People had restless dreams. The lights seemed dimmer. Floodwater pressed in on the town, and the shadows poured in with it.
So where else have we not been? We can keep following the path around. I'm committed to this being the side stuff episode. Can I get down there from here? No, I don't think so. Where we just gather as many supplies as possible. Want to pop some more pills, I think. Took a few axes to the face, you know. Never ideal. This takes you back to the nursing home. This wasn't the way we came before, was it? Ooh. I really want to know if you can get to the beach. How do I get down there? Fucking hell, that got dark really quickly. This game has a lot more of that. I talked about it briefly in a previous episode. But in the last game, it just so happened that anytime you arrived anywhere, it was dark. It was nighttime. In this game, it's a lot more to do with the sun being blocked, which I'm finding interesting.
Another one of those cult boxes.
This one's just a key. We do not have the key. Where's it telling me to go? I'm not even sure where those keys are meant to be. Oh. Never mind. Where are you? Yes, this is... Oh no! My charm broke!
I'm never gonna get used to this.
My charm broke! I was just saying about how I still had one of those. And I got a new one, and that's brilliant because we've not used it yet, and it's gone. I just put it in a shoebox as well. That's so annoying. What was this one about? Oh, fucking, why didn't you just take me to the manuscript screen? Oh,
Every night
it sounded
was bingo
ominous.
night at the Valhalla nursing home. Each time Rose drew a ball from the cage and called out its number, some of the residents shouted bingo, no matter what was on their cards. Some of them sat mute, their cards full, never calling out. Some of them would try to steal the ball from her. Some of them would chastise the others for acting out. It was like herding a clouder of cats. Rose didn't mind. She liked cats. She knew she was where she was supposed to be, with her little Vikings, waiting for the hero to come. Tonight, the residents were restless, more so than usual. Ahti was wearing Blum's coveralls again. Tor stood by the phone. Too late. Rose saw the hammer in his hand. The garden lights started to flicker, the darkness and rain pressing against the windows. The time drew nigh.
Ooh.
Strange joke, Terry. The Yako and I won't put you up to this.
Reload this if we can. Oh yeah, how could I forget to try and find ammo from the bodies? I think that was pretty much all of them. I've got the key for this now, so I'm gonna try and remember where that big rock was. Here somewhere, right? Yeah. Bunkerwood stash key. Does that work for all of them or just specifically one? You can't hide from the trees, we are everywhere. Nice. What was this? Oh, okay. This is how you could find it before. Understood. We're nearly back at the nursing home. Oh wait, I can get through here now. And there's a gate out over here. So, oh, another manuscript page. I'm not going to listen to this one because I've just listened to about 8 of them. Yeah, let's just head out here. We've opened all the gates now at the care home. Wait. No, this is the garden. No, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. It turned my camera around. It really confused me, but I understand. I understand now. Investigation. Oh, is it that? It just wants me to look at this.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Yeah, that was it. Okay. I'm going to head back to the car. So, I'll see you at the car, I suppose. So I want to go down to the boatyard. Fully explore this area. Uh-oh. 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 Fuck that, Saga. Whew. Okay. Reload this bad boy. And this bad boy. And this bad boy. We just reload everything. I might even have to use this. Alright. Let's head down to the boatyard. Could be something worthwhile. You never know. We've already just found a healing box. I just used one of those, so that's really helpful. Empty. That's heartbreaking, but I'll find a way to go on. Can we get through this door? That'd be a hard no. Why is there number 5 everywhere? A bolt cut of these? Okay. Oh, does that take me back into the city? Oh, that's handy. Let me do a quick little explore here.
There's a rhyme over here.
Okay, what we got? 5 little monsters out on the sea, competing to see who the winner will be. They rocked their boat to find out who floats, until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to the sea and cried, and the sea she replied, on the bottom they will rot, if they will not stop rocking their boats. We got a new doll anywhere? Have I already... Do I already possess the correct doll for this? I probably do. So monsters... Oh. Monster fell in the sea. But it also said that the monster...
That's
Oh.
it.
Okay. Where are you going? Oh, well, I hear something. Hello there. There's another. Woo. You're rude. Come on. What are you doing? Sometimes you just gotta spam.
Less monsters.
You know, sometimes you just gotta load some bullets out as fast as possible, whether they hit the mark or not. We've got another charm.
I'm getting quite the charm collection.
Yeah, I am. Anything to be had over here, or did I just lose a lot of ammo? I think I just lost a lot of ammo. What's this charm? Chance to stun enemy on flashlight boost. We'll leave that. Back in the city. Okay. Town. It's a town. It's definitely a town.
Another cult box.
Okay. Pattern recognition's a specialty of mine, I have to say. Fear the dark, fear the woods. What's my health on right now? I don't have to leave that. Is this my lodge? It is. Okay, well now we're back in town. We might end that one there. As a little, it was a little in between. We've got a few items, got some ammo, lost some ammo, definitely lost some ammo. But we returned back to Bright Falls, and I think that's called progress. So, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Until next time.